Good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to Paisano's Music and Vinyl Talk. I am your host, Paisano. Tonight, more ACDC. Last week we did Highway to Hell, Bon Scott's last album with the boys. If you haven't seen it, please go back and check it out. Earlier in the channel, I did Powerage from 1978 and Let There Be Rock from 1977. If you haven't seen those, please go back and check them out. Tonight we're going to talk about the only EP ever released by ACDC, and it's called 74 Jailbreak. And it came out in 1984, and all 5 of these songs that are on here, an EP is a short album. For those of you that don't know, it's not a full-length album. These 5 songs were released previously in Australia, but in 1984 they became available in the United States, and I'm assuming around the rest of the world. I don't think it was strictly a U.S. release. And when these tracks were recorded, the band really wasn't set, you know. A lot of revolving doors going on. Every song except for Jailbreak was recorded in 1974 and released in 1975 on High Voltage, I believe. Jailbreak was recorded in 1976 and released on Dirty Deeds, Done Dirt Cheap, all these being the Australian releases, not the American releases of these albums, which for some reason I think that High Voltage or Dirty Deeds was released after Highway to Hell for some reason in the United States, even though it was recorded in 1976 and released in Australia in 1976. Now, Bon Scott has the vocal duties on all of these songs. Angus Young has lead guitar on tracks 1 and 5, which would be Jailbreak and Baby Please Don't Go. His brother Malcolm has lead guitar duties on tracks 2 and 4, which are You Ain't Got a Hold on Me and Soul Stripper. Mark Evans, who was the previous vocalist before Bon Scott, plays bass on Jailbreak. Rob Bailey plays bass guitar on everything but Jailbreak. Phil Rudd, who is to become their longtime drummer, is the drummer on Jailbreak. And Peter Clack is the drummer on Baby Please Don't Go. It says session members: Tony Carenti plays drums on tracks 2 to 4, which would be You Ain't Got a Hold on Me, Show Business, and Soul Stripper. George Young, Malcolm and Angus's older brother, is credited with production and backing vocals. Track listing: Side 1, Jailbreak, You Ain't Got a Hold on Me, Show Business. Side 2, Soul Stripper, and Baby Please Don't Go. It's one of my oldest albums. I bought this pretty much when it came out, based on there was a very crude video of Jailbreak that used to air on a local video station before my hometown got MTV. There was a local video station, and they played Jailbreak quite a bit when this came out. It was a video of the boys playing at like a rock pile in a quarry, and they're not playing live. They're miming it, lip syncing it, but they're doing a damn good job of it. Very entertaining video. to see them back then. This came out on Atlantic in conjunction with Albert Productions, who was their older brother George was involved with them. It's a shot of a very young Angus and Bon Scott. Great picture there. On the other side you have the lyric sheet for the 5 tunes. That's the back cover. Pretty much just a list of the songs. And the credits. Yeah, an enjoyable listen. Brief. Very brief. Total length of the album is 24 minutes and 12 seconds. It's over as soon as it starts, pretty much. But yeah, it didn't take up too much of my ride to work. That's an EP for you, nice and short. All right, join me on Monday night. I'm sure Genevieve will be back, and we're going to draw an album. And if you want to tune in and see what we're going to draw for the following week, please do. Until then, YouTube, thank you and good night.